Hey guys, just thought I'd do a quick video. Obviously, we're in transfer deadline week and there's lots of speculation regarding Wolves midfielder Matheus Nunes. We talked about this quite a lot on the extra time last night. Make sure you try and dig that out. But reports today coming out that Matheus Nunes has stopped or is refusing to train with Wolves. This doesn't sit very well with me or any Wolves fan. At the end of the day, it is obviously alleged, but he's paid a hell of a lot of money. He's on a 5-year contract, and Fabrizio Romano has reported that personal terms have been agreed and City expect to get the deal through. The one thing that we talked about last night, and I'm pretty much of the view of, is that we've been too soft with transfers. You look at the Adama Traore situation with Barcelona last year when we let Cody go out to Everton on loan and situations like that. Yeah, we got a good deal for Neves in the end, the Saudi thing. But Manchester City, you can understand the pull. Nunes was apparently wanting to go to Liverpool before he came to us. He signed a 5-year deal. He's a professional footballer, paid a lot of money. He's been, for me, the key player that you've seen embedded by both Lopetegui and Gary O'Neill in the pre-season. And you saw the performance he put in at Manchester United. Really, really looking to be the main man this year. And when you look at our midfield currently, Joe Hodge is a good young lad. Funnily enough, got him from City. Boubacar Traore, now signed on a permanent for 9 million. The fee's gone through this summer. Mario Lemina bought in January, great. Joe Gomez brought in. But Matheus Nunes is very much a creative midfielder. He's going to be worth a lot more than the reported 47 million to 50 million that City have initially offered, and he's of a good age, and the way he is with the ball, the way he can make space. You looked at the difference in the Wolves team without him, and especially in the first half against Everton, and then you take into account that the African Cup of Nations apparently is taking place in the new year, and the likes of Mario Lemina and Boubacar Traore could also be missing out of our midfield. Why are Wolves, selling this player, or looking like we might sell this player for, 50, 60 million pounds? Got a poll going on the Always Wolves Twitter at the moment, so you can join in with that. For me, we need to be like Brighton, and we need to play hardball with City and say, like, if you want the player, 70 million, or go off, go and jog on. It's like with Matheus Nunes, he's got 4 years left on his contract. He's a Wolves player. But then you look on the other hand and go, you don't want, you look at Daniel Podence, and he's been bombed out with his, obviously, clearly an attitude problem. Matheus Nunes, if it's true that he's stopped training, you say you don't want players at the club that don't want to play for us. But at the end of the day, who are we going to replace him with? Well, we're going to come on to that because there's reports that Wolves are very interested in signing a Stradford midfielder, Jean-Ricner Bellegarde. No offer is said to be put in. I think he's got something like 2 goals and 3 assists. He's probably in the sort of mould of a Nunes, a lot cheaper, probably around about £15 million. So if Wolves do end up selling Nunes, probably Podence, and raising 70, 80 million pounds, we have only got 3 or 4 days left of the transfer window to bring these players in. And the thing is, leaving it this late, I know things move fast at the end of the transfer window. It's just, it's a risk, isn't it? Selling your best player out the first team that's been ever present in pre-season and been clearly made to be the main man at this point, and then trying to replace him with someone coming into the squad at this late stage is a big risk, because I think if we sell Nunes, that's 10 points less, I think, straight away, unless we get a like-for-like replacement in him a lot cheaper. And I'm worried. I'm a bit concerned about it. And I'm a bit concerned that the player is apparently down tools. It's not good. It's just like this continuing drama and saga at Wolves this summer. It's like a soap opera. You just couldn't write it, and it's not a great look for the club. You know, we need to be making sure that we're well away from the relegation zone this season and having a good season. I think the squad that we've got, with the players that we've got, you know, we could do with a couple more additions, but we've got a lot of talent in there. We showed that in the, you know, through pre-season against United and even against Brighton. We had chances to score. We ground out a result against Everton. We've got tough games coming up, but Matheus Nunes, to me, we need to hold our nerve with him. And if we're going to sell him, then we need to make sure that it's sold for a lot of money. But like, if you hold on too late, then you've got like little or no time to bring players in. So is this Strasbourg midfielder the answer? And, you know, is there a midfielder from Manchester City that they will do in as part of the deal? Wolves are also said to be interested in Leicester City striker Kelechi. He certainly knows where the back of the net is as well, so bring in a striker. So if we do sell, we need to bring in 2, 3 or 4 quality, not just squad members or ones for the future, ones that are going to make a difference straight away. Concerning times at Wolves, so leave your thoughts in the comment section below on the Nunes situation. What would you do? Would you sell him for 50, 60, 70 million? Or would you say not for sale? How would you deal with the situation? He's apparently dealt tools. Apparently said that if Wolves don't sell him, he will be disciplined and then reintegrated into the squad. For me, as regards to Nunes, if he has a good season at Wolves next season, I said this at the podcast last night, his value is only going to go up. And I know City are, you know, he's guaranteed to win things, but you'll have lots of clubs that'll be in for him next season. So next summer, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I just thought I'd do this ad-lib video. Let me know your thoughts. Until then, always Wolves.